Hello there, my name is Trevor Owsley, teaching that there is another way through the dark night of the soul. But most importantly, there is another way to explain who we are as a race of beings. I bring to the planet the power and the gift of 3 letters, 2 words, be me. So the meaning to life is this. The meaning to your life is to be you, as it is to be me. But the question comes, what is the real you? How would you really love to feel? What would you really love to do? There are many people out there that promote how to raise more income, how to grow your business, how to become a millionaire overnight, it seems. These are people that have done it. These are people that have gone through their journey, and they're explaining it to you, how to achieve wealth. There is an abundance of YouTubes out there of how to achieve success and wealth beyond measure. But I'm here to offer you something different, because there's many of you that have understood what success means. But for me, after going through the dark night of the soul, going into such darkness within myself, that the whole of the world looked completely dark, completely lost and confused. Success for me was being able to transform. I made it me, my wealth, and I made me my business. And beamism became a part of me that got me to heal my blindness, got me to heal my deafness, and it definitely raised me up from the deathbed of who I thought I was. There are many ways of trying to understand transformation, but there is nothing greater than what I discovered in the power of 3 letters, BME. Being me. Could I heal myself? Could I transform myself? Could I love myself? They're great questions. But one of the things I needed to understand was this. Could I understand myself? At the time, when I was going through this process, I had no idea of who I was. I thought I knew who I was. I thought I was in control. But later on in life, I realized I wasn't in control. Something else seemed like it was controlling me. And I give you the answer to that, and it was fear. Fear was controlling me. Fear was driving me. Fear was making the choices for me. Every experience that I kind of went through felt like fear. So where was the happiness in that? Where was the greatness in that? What did I learn from that? Where did I grow from that? We have a lot of beings on the planet that we're all lost and we're all confused. We don't understand relationships. We don't understand ourselves. And there are many people that are going through such sadness. They are so lost and they are so confused. I was once that being. I felt the same way. My whole life just didn't make sense. I couldn't take any more. I felt like I'd been beaten. I felt bruised. I felt injured. And I thought, is this life? Is that my life? Is this the life I want to lead? Is this going to be my life forever? Am I always going to feel like this? These are great questions that you must ask. You must ask yourself about yourself. Discover more about yourself. Know thyself is the way forward. But I'll make it more simpler than that. Be me, as in being you, is the way forward. How do we achieve that? Well, I've developed beamism. This is what I bring to the planet. This was my great gift in that awakening process that we've all been speaking about. But what does it mean to awaken? Awaken to what? All I can say is, it's a completely different being. Now, we're all scared of who we may become if we let go of the being that we know so well. I let go of that being. Yes, that was scary. That was a tough time for me. But you know what? Getting through was success. Awakening my eyesight, even though I was blind, was success. Understanding my emotions and the pains that I was carrying was success. Healing that made me feel like a multi-millionaire. Now, I reckon I probably feel better than a multi-millionaire. Why? Because this is me. I've got used to me. I grew into a different being, one that felt right, the one that had more meaning to it, had a purpose, to understand everything in the way that I was thinking, in the way that I was feeling, but most importantly, how to observe life. When you are healed as a being, you will see the kingdom of God. It's as simple as that. You will see things that you have never seen before, heard before, felt before. This ain't a fantasy. This is real. It can happen. I know. I have been there. And I've understood the journey, and I come out on the other side, a completely different man. You are in that process. All you need to understand is, what part of you are you going to let go of? Because inside of you there is two. That's who you've been battling with. You've been battling with life. You've been battling with yourself. Beamism understands the conflict within. It understands the pain. It understands the traumas of life. But there's got to be a point when enough is enough. So are you at that place where enough is enough? If you want to speak to me, come through to me on Facebook, Trevor Owsley, Teaching Beamism. Drop me a mail and I will send you the details to have a 1-hour Skype meeting for a donation with me for 1 hour to be able to communicate with somebody that knows your journey. Somebody that you can speak with in any area that you want to go. Because I believe this, the people that are lost are the people that are willing to still find themselves. And Beamism can do just that. It can help you to find yourself as it helped me to find myself. My name is Trevor Owsley. Thank you for listening. See you soon.